Well, farming was the focus at a big agricultural show, and the talk there was about California's historic drought. While the East is getting slammed with snow, the West Coast is dealing with a severe dry spell, and it is changing the way farmers are working their land and buying new equipment. Jane Wells has more from Tulare, California.
This is a sap flow sensor.
At the World Ag Show, tens of thousands of farmers want to know how to stretch a gallon of water.
In the palm of their hand, they can monitor their fleet, they can monitor irrigation.
The problem is there may be no water to irrigate.
This year, we expect zero.
Our allocation is zero.
This massive farm show is taking place in the area hardest hit by California's epic drought. But Mother Nature's losers become technology's winners. Netafim, for example, makes drip irrigation systems and expects a parched West to help sales grow double digits.
Is drought good for you?
Drought is good to a point. When drought drives growers to be concerned about their future, about the ability to have any water at all, that's not a good thing for us or for the industry in general. But when we have a relatively dry year, it can drive some increased demand for sure.
This is alfalfa.
Jeff Barron says he's been buying drip irrigation equipment for the last decade, but without enough water to go through it, a third of his land will be dust this year.
I don't put 1 extra gallon of water onto the plants that I need, more than I need in order to harvest the plant and to make the fruit or the vegetable.
But here's the thing, farming has gotten so efficient that even though costs are going up, often so are profits. An example, California is the #1 dairy state, and dairymen are paying at least 20% more for hay to feed their cows. Does that necessarily mean milk prices will go up? No, they're already high.
The milk price really here now is at an all-time high, so we do have some margin, and we're just going to have to bank that margin and make sure we can have adequate feed supplies.
So even though some warn California is facing a dust bowl, this isn't your grandfather's farm.
We have some of the highest prices right now in California agriculture, in part because of the drought, but primarily because of demand from abroad. So farmers will survive this. It will cost a lot of money and there will be changes, but they too will survive this.
For Nightly Business Report, Jane Wells, Tulare, California.